Cleaning up a 200-year-old cemetery is not what I expected to be doing this week, but here we are. I'm back home in Scott County, Virginia, visiting the old Morrison Cemetery. I was last here in 2009 when it looked like this, but now it looks like this. My family first came to this area in the 1790s, so I've got a strong connection here. My ancestors are in there, and I wanted to find them. This land is right on the Daniel Boone Wilderness Trail. Hundreds of thousands of people passed by here in the 1700s to settle the western United States. Researchers believe there could be more than 100 unmarked graves here. I've cut all the way through the woods to find these gravestones. These stones used to be white, and there were 3 of them in a row, and they're not white right now. Here's the bald ones, and if I'm not mistaken, my great-great-grandfather is buried right here, and I think I see his stone. Hack. Never hack while filming video, kids. Is this John A. Pearson? It is. John Alex Pearson. My ancestor. Took me a long time to get back here. A lot of hacking through that. But I've reached my goal. There's a lot more work to do. There are entire families in there, including veterans and children, and they shouldn't be forgotten. It's a shame this cemetery has been neglected, but we're trying to fix it and do something about it. The place was in bad shape, and I knew that I could either complain about it or I could do something. My first stop was the courthouse for research and to figure out permission for what I was about to do. One thing was for sure, clearing this place out was going to take a lot more than one guy with a machete. I needed to bring in the big guns.
So my name's Anthony Sanders. I own Sanders Land Management out of Jefferson City, Tennessee.
This is not your typical job, right? This is probably something a little odd. So what made you decide to take on this job?
I'll be honest with you. Once I got down here and kind of took a look around, and then speaking with you, it kind of hit home a little bit and weighed heavy on my heart. I felt like the good Lord was moving me to lend a hand, so I decided to lend a hand.
What a difference. Cleanup has begun. We're getting there, a lot of work, and it's got to be done carefully, you know, not to break stones, drive over anything, but so much difference than what it looked like just a few days ago. A lot more to do. Working in the rain. Feels good though. Cools us off. Searched all over for this stone, this marker. I knew it was here, but the cool thing is it was actually my mom that found this. She came over and sat down like a little kid and just dug in the dirt until she found it. This is the grave of my great-great-great-grandmother. It's not in great shape. It's been cracked and broken many times, and I'm going to do my best to try to reset it and make it look respectable, at least so it's not lying on the ground. A lot of work, but we're seeing the progress, we're seeing the results. We're getting there. Uncovering grave after grave. Haven't seen the light in decades. It's a good feeling. Rise and shine. Back again for another day of work. Sunrises are beautiful here. We got a gate for the first time in a long time. It's gonna look all right from the road. Let people know what's back here. Hello, Mr. Jones. Welcome back to the daylight.
End of another day. But it doesn't look like a forest anymore, does it?
So about 10 days ago, I stood right here, and this was a jungle. Those are the graves of my ancestors, and this was just brush and thicket and forest. And now we've got a somewhat cleared cemetery. It's not perfect, but at least families can come out here, pay their respects. They can at least make it through here again. And for the first time in a very long time, this cemetery is finally seeing the light of day. And it feels pretty good, to be honest. The most challenging part is still to come, to prevent this from ever looking like it did a couple weeks ago. It was a lot of work, had a lot of help to get this done. And just thank you to everybody who chipped in, either financially or with their blood, sweat, and tears. We got something done out here, and it feels really, really good. So it's gonna take some more work to keep it like this, but for now, we got a cleaned up cemetery. So what's the takeaway? If you've got an old historic cemetery nearby, don't let it become lost to time. Get permission, round up some friends, and take care of it. Otherwise, no one will ever know it was even there. And the people buried there deserve a lot more than that.